Ramadan, the annual Muslim festival of fasting, sacrifice and worship. As the month of Ramadan comes by, most of the people who are Muslims fast and avoid eating, drinking or smoking from sunrise to sunset. Those used to Dubai's fast-paced nature witness a different side to the city as locals' conservative Muslim roots come to the fore, with shorter business days, a quieter nightlife scene, and an emphasis on changing themselves into becoming a better person. Although what doesn't seem to change at all is Dubai's Shisha culture, especially amongst the youngsters. It is a general held perception here that Ramadan is the perfect time for quitting smoking, and some go on to making claims that many even leave smoking for good in this sacred Islamic month. But the bitter facts beg to differ from this statement. I went to one of the Shisha cafes here in Dubai to see for myself if the Shisha businesses have been affected because of this month of Ramadan. What I saw was a completely different picture from the general perception held here. I talked to the manager, workers and the customers there, and this is what they had to say.
How often do you do Shisha?
Well, usually we come every evening. If we are free, we sit with friends and invite them, we sit here for Shisha. Shisha become a culture nowadays in UAE. We gather with friends, and once you are sitting here, you have to take Shisha.
In Ramadan, do you come for Shisha as often or no?
Well, Shisha in Ramadan, as you know, in daytime we cannot come. After iftar, when we do iftar, if someone have work, they go for work. Otherwise, we call our friends and we gather for Shisha. Shisha, we know it's risky, it's not good for health. We know it reduces 6 years of our life cycle. But when you smile, 8 years is increased. So we take Shisha by smiling, and 2 years of our life is increased.
Do you often come in Ramadan for the Shisha after iftar?
Yes, we do come after iftar for Shisha.
How often do you come here for Shisha in Ramadan?
This particular,
Usually, how often do you do Shisha in Ramadan?
a few times a week, 2 or 3 times a week in Ramadan.
All right. And does Ramadan stops you from Shisha, or you just go as usual and socialize?
No, I go a little bit more. I definitely go a little bit more in Ramadan compared to normal. Just because it's more of a social atmosphere in Ramadan. So after iftar, I normally go for Shisha with friends.
How often do you do Shisha in Ramadan?
I do more Shisha in Ramadan.
Does Ramadan stop you from doing Shisha?
No, I come here often with friends and do Shisha.
How often do you come for Shisha in Ramadan?
After fasting, I come with my friends. We enjoy Shisha. We smoke more than any time. Because in Ramadan we are fasting, we can't smoke Shisha before. So I enjoy it here.
Do you come less in Ramadan or more?
More. In Ramadan we smoke Shisha more than any time.
How has Ramadan affected Shisha business?
Yeah, it's good. More customers coming, smoking. This Ramadan, nothing changed, just the same.
Do people come less in Ramadan for the Shisha or more?
Maybe more customers are coming.
What about the youngsters? Are they coming less or more?
Yeah, more.
Business is going good?
Yeah, business is going good.
How has Ramadan affected Shisha business?
Yeah, Ramadan is Shisha business very good. Now also this time in the Ramadan, too much guests and too much Shisha also sale.
Do you see more guests, more customers coming in Ramadan or all from season?
No, the Ramadan is more customer coming, too much busy the our restaurant.
Not surprised at all. I found out that the Shisha business is not only stable, but the sales are booming better than ever in Ramadan. Most of the people like coming to Shisha cafes after they had broken their fast, so they can relax, enjoy and have some fun with a little bit of music, drinking and of course, some Shisha. I went to another Shisha cafe to see if they had the same situation or a different one, and this is what they had to say.
how's the shisha business in Ramadan?
Now better than before Ramadan. Now nice.
So the business is good in Ramadan?
Yeah, now very better.
And are there more customers coming in Ramadan or before Ramadan?
There are more customers coming than before. Now too much busy.
One thing seemed very clear, that the festivals and sacred months come and go by, but the shisha culture is here to stay and not going anywhere.